Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium, Stillwater, Oklahoma, home to the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. Pistol Pete ready to start firing those pistols for the battle we have in store. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Cowboys offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the catch. He already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll give it to the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So Tulsa's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Tulsa wasting no time. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. Williams looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter.
Nothing but green ahead. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
On 3rd down, going up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Pressure coming. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Cowboys have taken it inside the 20. Discards a man.
Well, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
Handoff to the lone back. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking downfield, it's Flores. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Utah. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do, you have to capitalize on it. That QB knows it. Look at him. You could tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands could see.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, it's Freeman. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take... Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Flores. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28, first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the
all kinds of running room. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Williams will pass. Now improvising. He'll pull it down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial third down on this drive. From the gun. Wants to pass. Got a man. It's Williams. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Phyllis, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Freeman. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. At the 45 on his way. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Offense working from the pistol. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He uncorks one deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He's got it and still on his feet. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Between the uprights, it's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4th. Williams looking for a man. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Tulsa wasting no time. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the 1st down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Touchdown. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Fair catch called for and made. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. A third down play to get the quarter started. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Wide open downfield.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Hand off from the shotgun. Went to the running game on third down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Tackle is made after the first down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
From the red zone, looking for a man. A little release to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Williams will pass. throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied, late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in great position.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Catch in the middle. It's Smith. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Looking for room. It's Jackson. Smashes through. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll ride the hot hand. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun. Got enough space. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door. What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. Trying to barge their way in. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. The defense will use a timeout and the clock is stopped with 24 seconds left. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Go straight ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Dropping back, it's Flores. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pulls it in on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And no problem on that extra point if we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. They wasted no time on that drive, got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner is stopped. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
So here comes our first play of overtime. He'll start this drive firing, using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Williams looking for a man. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Looks as if he's going to run it. Can't get him to the ground. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Tulsa! They strike first in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Going up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. To throw, it's Flores. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He'll set up to throw. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
That keeps the score. Oklahoma State 37, Tulsa 31.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Tackled on the play at the 10-yard line. First and goal, Tulsa.
First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it on the move. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Knocked down near the 3-yard line. It's now second and goal.
Now on second and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9
Williams will pass. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.